Hey there, and welcome to Roundhouse Roundup episode 15. Apologize for the long delay, but I've been busy moving.
On this episode of Rated M, I'm going to show you how to win at Uncharted, okay?
What the hell?
What?
What the hell, man? Come on. Well, that was certainly weird. But what's not weird is Capcom having their Capcom Fight Club coming back to celebrate the upcoming release of both Super Street Fighter 4 and Tatsunoko vs. Capcom Ultimate All-Stars. It'll be held in New York on Thursday the 22nd, which is tomorrow, as I'm recording this. So we're looking for a lot of exciting news about any more changes to Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, which has already seen a decent amount of balance changes. And exciting news about Super Street Fighter 4 and what the hell's going on with the Ultra Gauge. Do characters have two Ultras? Do you choose from one at the beginning of a match? Can you switch between them? We don't know, but we're gonna find out tomorrow, and I couldn't be happier. Speaking of the Street Fighter 4 scene, there was a neat little tournament held in Los Angeles this past weekend called the Underground Tournament League. And they held Street Fighter 4 in a sweet venue in probably the middle of nowhere. Street Fighter 4 held in a giant warehouse. Lots of setups, lots of good players. Alex Valle, Combo Fiend, Mike Ross. No, not Combo Fiend, Combo Jack. Maybe Combo Fiend was there, but it is now Combo Jack. He is a new guy. Mike Ross, a couple other people, Arturo Sanchez. There was also a tournament for Geometry Wars, which I took second place in because I'm really good at separating my mind from my body. Happens all the time. But I gotta say, really well run, really quick, got through all my matches really quick, other than the power outage, which was really poorly timed. I was glad to be outside at that time, I probably would have freaked out. And the guy who was strung out on ecstasy. Sorry, it's not a rave. Their next event is going to be held in December, and if you're in the Los Angeles area, I encourage you to go. It was one of the best tournaments I have ever been to. You can find them on the web at www.theugtl.com. Speaking of Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, the remaining characters have been, in fact, officially revealed. Joe the Condor and Tekkaman Blade on the Tatsunoko side, and Frank West and Zero, the good Zero, not the elfin Cherubish Zero, on the Capcom side. Note that one character that was previously prognosticated about was missing, being Yatterman number 2, the girl one. Now, people think, well, what's going on? Capcom has said these are the final characters. Don't forget, Capcom's new PR strategy is to flat out lie. Remember at the Toronto Anime Festival, we're not working on anything Street Fighter related. And then a month later, Super Street Fighter 4 was announced. So I fully expect there to be one more character, because with all the leaks that Capcom has had, the whole let's blatantly lie approach seems to actually be working quite well. And finally this week, there's a fighting game coming out next week. Did you forget? Tekken 6 is coming out. As I talked about on a previous episode of Roundhouse Roundup, Tekken 6 seems to have not had the hype behind it that it's had in previous years. It's the same characters, the plot's getting even more ridiculous, the new characters aren't exactly thrilling, but it's going to be online, and hopefully the online play will be good. Soul Calibur had decent online, as crappy of a game that was. So there's a lot of hope for Tekken. But is the hype there? Is anybody hyped? We're hyped for Super Street Fighter 4. There's hype building for Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I don't feel any hype for Tekken 6. At any rate, it comes out next week for Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PlayStation Portable. If you shop at Amazon.com or the Games and Me store, you will get a $5 discount if you use the code 5Tekken6. That's 5Tekken6 at checkout for a $5 discount. That's all for this week. Stay tuned for all the reviews, previews, views, and EUs right here. And don't forget to check out the Games and Me website at www.gamesin.me for all the slickest review, preview, view, and ew action that's related to more than just fighting games. Especially check out some of what Magus is doing. That guy cracks me up. See you next time.